mean to bump into you, but your eyes got me distracted. Could this be love at first sight? Is it cool to call you mine? Never felt this kind of attraction. Just like that, feels so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help what I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Hands off, you're off the market. You're mine, don't try to start this. What I've got, her money can't buy. Hey boy, if I'm being honest, I swear I ain't so jealous. But with you, I want all your time. But just like that, feels so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help what I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Just like that, feels so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help what I'm feeling, and it's just like that.
I know what you want, and it's making me mad. Not gonna give it to you after all that we had. Oh, I am done being numb, holding on to fairy tales. I know what you think, and it's making me ill. No more games, just give me the bill. Oh, I am done playing dumb. I tried to run, but I've been stuck in this storm. Gonna get me free from your storm. Don't you know that I'm stronger than a hurricane? Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way back. Gonna find my way back home. You know what you said, not gonna repeat the words that you fed me. Heart is concrete. You were holding me back, couldn't see for myself. Now it's clear as a bell. Can you hear my voice? This is the sound of me owning my own choice. There is fire in my eyes, getting wise, walking out of your storm. Gonna get me free from your storm. Don't you know that I'm stronger than a hurricane? Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way back. Gonna find my way back home. Gonna find my way home. Gonna find my way back home. I'm stronger than a hurricane. Water than a thunderstorm. My heart is beating like 1,000 drums. Gonna find my way
Why would I throw in the towel I just got on my bag? I don't make no mistakes, no. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's, yeah. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel I just got on my bag? I don't make no mistakes, no. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's, yeah. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel I just got on my bag? Slow the stars, what they calling now? I don't know what chemistry lab. Look, got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date. That's cap. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? Just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? Just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. Low deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real. Won't be long till I see a meal. Tell a major they can keep a deal. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag.
Psst, guess what? It's almost that time. Show me your wish list.
And just like that, capresto, all the decorations are gone.
Are all gone,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
we're back on TikTok now.
Are we?
Art the Clown has might get banned for saying that name. But we are back Monday night.
Art the Clown stayed in my office. A gift from Teddy, by the way.
Yeah, Teddy Fosher from the NOE. Big thumbs up to Ted. He helped us tear it all down today, and we carted it up the street. People
Carried it?
Carried it.
For those who don't speak Kinsman lingo.
Carted it
Carted
up
it.
the streets.
Getting
Some weird stares there, walking with that weird dragon that was sitting in here.
No one thought you were carrying a Halloween decoration, I guess.
No. Big electric fences.
I noticed you, Kinsman, showed up to the Halloween party, no costume.
Well, I had it in the trunk.
What was the point of that?
I had Daddy Shark ready to go.
What was it in the? If it was ready to go, why weren't you wearing it?
I should have put it on.
It was Halloween.
It was.
That was
Halloween.
the day you throw on a costume.
It was a good time, good show.
It was excellent.
Yes, it was.
And we do want to thank our many partners who came out and helped us, like starting with the library and the NOE and Vic
Midtown Bowl. Yeah. Sweet Freeze,
Full Beard, and Vic and his amazing DJ company, coming through and sitting out in the rain and the cold. And I want to thank Ronnie for coming by to help, but he just watched
eat the candy and handed off how many candies to one kid?
Hold on a sec. First of all, he came over to work. He ate all my pizza. He did watch Carved, by the way.
Yes.
Which we had on our amazing guest Halloween night.
Yeah, Cheryl Meyer.
Cheryl Meyer wants you to go on IMDb and rate the movie, by the way. Help them spread the word. And then I had Ronnie on candy distribution. Now, I love being very generous with my candy distribution, right?
Yes.
But Ronnie handed 63 candies to the first kid.
To one kid.
That's a little generous, right? So he was eliminated from
Ronnie's
that
like,
job.
here you go.
Yeah, and then he ate 3/4 of a box waiting for that one kid. So, but thank you.
He's a generous giver.
He is a generous giver
Halloween.
when it comes to other
and
people's stuff.
For trick or treat.
Yeah. When it comes to other people, his own stuff, he doesn't give.
No, he's pretty tight when it comes to that stuff.
We got to see Eric Johnston perform on Saturday night, Full Beard.
Yes, a sellout.
Yeah, what a set.
Yeah.
And once again, not to hammer down on Ronnie, but Ronnie learned his lesson: when you heckle the comedian,
you never heckle a comedian.
You don't win.
Well, if you heckle a comedian, you got to know that they're gonna fire the jabs back.
Yeah, that's right.
The whole point of a comedy show.
Right. Yeah. So.
But yeah, a lot of good posts there, and again, Full Beard always putting out the place to go now.
Full Beard is
Yes,
the place. And they have
Johnny
this brand
Benji.
new Blue Freeze drink.
And how was that?
Well, come on. Blue Freeze. Do you like a Blue Freeze?
It was good. It just tastes like a freezy in a glass.
It did. So, yeah, it was awesome. Anyways, we got a huge show tonight, right?
A very huge show tonight.
We want to introduce our great guest here? or what?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. A winner of Boost Your Business.
Yes.
Joining us here at Studio 67 in downtown Timmins tonight from Riverside Drive, 658 Riverside Drive, we've got Jackie from Dubé Design.
There she is.
There she is. Jackie's in here.
Hello. Good evening, guys.
Now,
evening.
I know
Thanks for
you're
coming.
jewelry, so I'm a diamond, and Mark's like a diamond in the rough.
I'm a diamond in the rough. That's right. You don't see too
Yeah.
many of me out there.
You know, no, you see a lot of diamonds in the roughs, okay?
And you're both loaded with jewelry tonight. I see.
Yeah, you know what?
We're
We're a perfect canvas for Dubé Designs.
Yeah.
And we should say one lucky watcher tonight will walk away with, do you want to display what we're giving away tonight?
Yeah, that's right.
Sure. So we're going to give away tonight
Ronnie.
Drum roll.
go.
Oh, yes.
a Canadian diamond pendant.
Oh, wow.
Let's see how close. I mean, there
let's
we
see
go. How
that.
beautiful.
A Canadian diamond pendant.
So it's a maple leaf gold, Canadian diamond necklace. So someone's going to win that.
Yeah.
So all you have to
Excellent.
do is
Comment.
Just do what you're doing right
Yeah.
now. Say hello. Say, I want to win that. And you have a chance to win
Yeah.
that from
Yeah.
Jackie and Mark from Dubé Design.
Yep.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
simple. So if you're new to the show, welcome, or welcome back. If you're not, make a comment. You're already in the draw.
right.
Easy peasy.
Easy
Kinsman.
peasy,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
And
right.
just one of many beautiful pieces that Dubé Designs carry over on Riverside Drive. Again, seeing the comments, people knowing that you're on the show, even when you
Yes.
won Boost Your Business back on Friday. Said,
Thank
I
you to
can't
who
wait for Jackie.
sponsored us.
Yes, Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X,
Yes.
and Mikey's General Sales allowing you to be here this week.
Thank you to those businesses as well.
So I want to know, Mark likes to jump in, but I like to know the backstory, okay? I'm a little more patient than Kinsman, but
You don't get right to the meat and
no,
potatoes.
right,
No.
we'll get to the,
Okay.
how does one get in the jewelry business?
All right, so quite a few decades ago, my husband and I both took the jewelry program at Georgian College in Barrie. It's a 3-year program, which a lot of people don't realize. So we're both goldsmiths. We both create jewelry, fix jewelry, design jewelry. So we took a half a year of a design program, and then we took a 3-year goldsmithing program with 2 co-op terms, so we both had on the bench training as well. Mark did his training here in Timmins with a little shop that used to be downtown, and I worked down south. So 3 years of training to get to where we are today.
So, like, my wife and I can't even agree on what to have for supper. You and your husband agreed sort of on the same career path. How did this align?
We met at school, actually. So
Okay.
we did meet at school. And he went into it completely different than I did. He knew what he was getting into. He had done welding and soldering and all these things before. I was more into art and just thought, oh, this is going to be really fun and I'll design pretty things and be creative. Little did I know that I would get very dirty, ruin my fingers, and it's really hard work. So, but we both ended up in it. We met, and for 10, 15 years, we didn't work full time in the jewelry trade. We did other things till we built up our equipment. Once we built up our equipment, he did work for another jewelry store. We both taught at the college where we learned our trade. And we did work in Barrie for a number of years. As we were doing that, we always came to Timmins, returned home, and realized there was a need for what we wanted to do. And so we decided to open up here. So we're 19 years in. So next
Wow.
year, we will be celebrating our 20th year in business in Timmins.
Oh, that is.
How amazing
right
is that?
there.
A big milestone, yes.
That's an
Yeah.
early fist pound
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Fist pounds around.
So we have to plan some big celebrations
Yeah.
for next year,
Yeah.
especially.
For
we,
sure.
we would love to
Yeah.
be a part of that. Was it scary initially? Obviously, you folks have earned all your success. And we're gonna, we could see the comments flooding, talking about people, how much they love your store. But
thank you.
Initially, was it scary getting into the jewelry business? Because the economy fluctuates, goes up and down, and you're very fortunate if you're able to afford nice jewelry. Were you a little worried? I mean, you overcame all those obstacles for many reasons, but right off the bat, there must have been some.
For sure. But we both knew that we had our trade to fall back on. So regardless of how the store panned out, we knew at some point we would still be doing jewelry. I think anytime you jump into a business, you have to go in with the mindset that it's going to work. You don't think that it's not going to work. You have to go in 100%. And when we did move up here, initially, I had another job as well, so I kind of did part-time at the store. As far as the luxury end of it goes, I think the most fortunate thing that Mark and I both have is that we do offer repairs and service, so we're not solely a retail store. If I was depending solely on retail, I would be maybe a little more nervous, but because we offer the service, when maybe people aren't purchasing as much as far as the retail goes, they may dig through the jewelry box and revamp something or get a few things repaired or need some other jobs done, which then we can kind of fall back on. So we always call those jobs our bread and butter. Those are what keep us going every day. And we're happy to take on those small jobs as well as the big jobs.
And again, that revolving door means, returning customers and seeing the threads tonight. People, word of mouth, loving what you and Mark have done and brought to the city of Timmins.
Thank you.
It's just nice to see, everybody, look at all the hearts on there from Amy saying, loving Dubé Designs and, of course, wanting to win our grand prize tonight.
Perfect.
And again, someone's going to win that tonight. Now, talking within, the last 20 years, 20 years coming up next year, obviously one of the big hurdles was trying to adapt. You were talking to me before the show tonight, adapting when in around the COVID years. We don't like saying the word COVID on this show, but it was a big stretch. And again, keeping afloat, you had to adapt to, online sales, and you now cater. You said that's a big part of the sales today.
Yeah, so I think, in any business, again, we had to navigate how you were going to stay in business, how we were going to keep doing what we do. And I think, again, it's reaching out to your people. You've built these relationships. So we needed to still reach out to our people. So when we were allowed to, we did do curbside. When we were allowed to offer deliveries, we could still get some of our repairs done, deliver them to people when we could. Or get them finished, and then they would know, once we can open, your piece is ready for pickup. So we were able to do that. And then we were able to post our things on social media and get new products still in people's hands, even though the storefront was closed, which I think during that time, even the smallest item, whether it was a $20 pair of earrings that someone could maybe gift to their best friend, just to make them feel good for that day, meant a lot to people. So we actually were really fortunate in that we gained new people who thought that maybe they thought that they couldn't afford our store, or that it was not for them. So we were able to really reach out and get some new people that could say, hey, I could purchase this small item. And then we were able to build up some new relationships that way. And now people still love it. People want to see the new goodies coming in, especially with the holidays. And they want to see those things come in. I try and post as much as I can. All my people that live in different areas can still chime in, let me know, hey, Jack, I'd like this wrapped up, ready to go. I'll pick it up at the end of my shift in a week, whatever. So we've been able to navigate it that way, which has been really nice. Yeah, we're very fortunate.
Very nice.
I love that you mentioned this, because I was a little bit off at the beginning, because I talked about, like, it is a luxury and it is a privilege, but you're suitable for all types of budgets within.
Yeah.
people's mean. Like I thought I was gonna have to dress up Ronnie like Julia Roberts for Pretty Women. Look at me now! I'm buying a set of earrings. Which I'm gonna ask you your opinion about that shortly. Sure. But I love the fact that you're very much aware of your clientele, and you can custom all types of budgets. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna guess this. You may not like to brag. I love bragging about your store. It's customer service. So first and foremost, you and your husband are experts in this business, by far and none. So if someone walks in like Mark and I that may not know, well, I know a little bit more than you kids do, but
What about
I'm a 3, you're a 1. Yeah. Anyway, but if we walk in and we have questions about jewelry for us or jewelries for one of our loved ones, where we're speaking with people that are knowledgeable and passionate about the business. And I think you folks, you relay that excellently. And I think that's a big reason why you see so many comments like, we love your store.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely about building relationships with people. Now that we're 19 years in, I've watched some literally kids come in. So kids will come in to buy a little something for their mom. And we've watched these kids grow up over the years, and then they're buying things for their little girlfriend or boyfriend. And then they're coming in, and now we've got them coming in buying engagement rings. So we've seen them grow up, and we've built these relationships with people. And it's fantastic. So whether or not they're coming in for the big 1 carat splasher, or whether they're coming in with a $50 budget, everybody gets the same presentation, everybody gets the same consideration. I think that's one of the things that we've always really tried to work at. I mean, all days are not perfect, but we try our best to treat everybody the same when they walk through the door.
You can put back the wig there, Ronnie. It's no longer going to be needed. It would have made a good video.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah, 20 years already, but I think that's a big testament to the service. And if we're going to purchase something from your store, then we know it will get the care. And if we have any questions, if we need to get it cleaned, if we happen to, if I'm clumsy and I break something,
Yes.
You can get it repaired.
yeah.
You can get it repaired. So we were chatting as well this evening and about repairs. So we do everything on site. There's very little that we have to get done outside of the shop. What we try and do is things that are quote unquote emergencies. We try and get done the same day. So we do eyeglass repairs. We do medical alert bracelet repairs or medical alert necklace repairs. Those kind of things we try and absolutely get done the same day if possible. There are other emergencies that do come up at the jewelry store, and we try and address those the same day. Other repairs will take longer depending on what we've got on the docket. So if we're working on a few big custom jobs, maybe the repairs are going to take a little bit longer because it's just the two of us doing the work. But again, if I know you're coming in from Hearst and you give me a call the week before, hey Jack, I'm coming to town. Is there any way you can pencil me in, try and get it done while I'm doing my other errands? Then if we can, we definitely will.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
again,
the customer service
That's
piece.
the customer service of bending over backwards for that clientele, and again seeing repeat customers come in time and time again. That's why you've got such the fan base.
Yeah, it's one.
19 years.
Yeah.
And growing.
Yeah.
And maybe some new people tonight.
I hope
As many
so.
years as people have been in
Yeah.
this city, maybe there for that one person that says, I've never set foot into Dubé Designs.
We still have new people. We had a new gentleman in last week. I won't say what he bought because the special occasion might not have arrived, but he, I was literally driving by, didn't even know what your shop was. Stopped, poked his nose in, bought a really beautiful gift for his partner for their birthday. So yeah, we're always gaining new people, but Timmins also has an influx of new residents coming in. So we're always seeing and meeting new people, which is fun.
Right. You mentioned the younger kids coming in. Like I lived in Thunder Bay, but as many times as I got dumped in high school, I'd be buying a new ring every week.
Those promise rings.
Hey, here we go again.
How far did they go?
I got dumped again, Jack. I need a new one.
That's can you shave off the name? I need the. Yeah.
I'm not cheap like you kids, but I'd buy a new one. I had my job at Burger King. They were sending me to the curb multiple times. But purchasing jewelry is such a, in most cases, a very personal experience, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for someone that you love. So I'm sure I get a lot of like advice type questions. Would he or she like this? Would this be what's fashionable?
Yeah.
Do you get sometimes it must be hard because you may not get like if I would walk in, my wife likes jewelry. What do you suggest? Well, I'm not giving you a lot of information. Right?
Yes. So so then we have to do the questions. Okay, is she a conservative person? Is she a funky, edgy person? How does she dress? Does she dress, very plain? Does she dress outlandish? So we can usually get close to maybe what the person might like that way. I think again, it's just talking to people. And often people are nervous, they'll come in, whether it's for an engagement or a first anniversary, people, are a little bit nervous. So again, sometimes we just talk right off the bat, do you have a budget in mind? Then we can direct them to a certain area or a certain collection. So again, I always try and have some collections that are, maybe a little bit more budget friendly for people that have this budget. And especially around the holidays, I'll try and have quite a few different lines in so that it'll fit everyone's budget. So.
That's right. Different budgets for, as I say, different strokes, different folks.
That's right.
And,
you got it in there, kids.
It's nice to have little price points for everybody.
It is.
It makes everybody, they can walk into Dubé Designs and still, you walk out with the same great products, just in different price points.
Yeah. And I think, quite often when it's, say, the big purchase of the engagement, I really do believe that a big part of that is education. And my first thing we'll say to people, have you shopped around? Have you done some homework? Do you know your 4 C's? And if not, let's take some time and learn those things before you decide. And whether or not you purchase from us or someone else, at least you'll have the knowledge to do it well when making that big purchase. And I have had situations, I had one situation where a young, and it was a gent, come in and he didn't purchase the ring from us. We just didn't have what he needed on that time. And, he came in with a little token card and a gift, and he just said, thank you. Thank you for, taking your time, teaching me. I appreciate it. And, hopefully that maybe down the road for an anniversary or such, that he would return.
They come back.
Yeah. So, you don't necessarily make all the big sales, but that's okay. You're still there to.
And even if it's not your own product, you're
Absolutely.
Still catering, because some people, say, you didn't buy that from my store, shoe off. You're never gonna say goodbye to a customer.
I've said shoe off.
Shoe off.
Shoe off, kids. Is that a nice way of saying
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go back to where you got it.
Wouldn't
Right?
use the F
No,
word.
she
So
wouldn't.
I might have said I'll pass on that, but
There's one for the repertoire.
But you know
there.
what? Yeah. You said something very interesting, and I'm sure people appreciate it. One of your first chats is about budget.
Yeah.
Because some other places you go in and they show you the Titanic, and then how much do you love her? I'm like, well, not that much. Maybe the second shelf I do.
Yeah.
But it's great because it's an awkward conversation to talk about money.
Yeah.
Obviously, you go in and you see big shiny items. You're thinking, love that thing. I'm attracted to big shiny things.
yes.
But you get that awkward conversation off the bat, and to me that makes it more personal with people. They feel relieved. Now you're showing them things, good quality, that were in their budget, and you're not trying to sell them something that maybe doesn't align with their financial
or that
needs.
might make them feel less, that their purchase is less important or less special. And then other people will come in and know exactly what they want. They're going to know, I've done my homework. I want this, this, and this. I need you to find it. All right, let's do the homework. Let's find it. Whether it's, say, a gemstone or whatever the situation, let's find it. Let's source it for you. And then we'll see if we can find it and then build it.
What a mature attitude to, like, for that example, the customer came in and purchased somewhere else. I find that's the right attitude. You know, there is competition in every business. So we'd be naive to say that there's not, but there's a way of handling it. And I really like your mentality around that because, once again, the customer service. Like, that's all a reflection of that.
Well, and we can't be everything to everyone. So I would say, hey, you could try looking at so-and-so, or you could try shopping there. I know they carry maybe the same line as us. They may have it, right? I mean, we're still a small town, so let's encourage each other.
Yeah,
that's right. You
end of the day.
boost everybody up.
Absolutely.
As you're boosting yourself right now on Boost Your Business. And, you know, chatting before the show tonight, something that caught my ears and maybe someone watching tonight. If someone walks in and says, I want my piece of gold dipped, can you tell us about what dipping is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not skinny dipping. Not
No, it's not skinny dipping. This is Dubé Design dipping.
That's right. So what people refer to dipping, when a ring is made generally in white gold, sometimes in sterling silver as well, as most of our listenership knows, gold comes out of the earth yellow. When we make it into white gold, it's kind of like making a vanilla cake chocolate. You add cocoa. So for us to make white gold, we add alloys to it to make it white. However, it still has that little warm glow, like Christmas lights with the warm white. So to make it look really, really white, like platinum, we rhodium dip. So there's an electrical process that we do, and we dip the ring in rhodium, and it creates a coating over the ring so that it's nice and white. That dip will last anywhere from 6 months, a year, 2 years, depends on how hard the person is on their jewelry. And of course, on the bottom will wear off faster. So I do believe that the listener or the viewer asked, do we do that in-house? Yes, we do. So we usually can try and get that done the same day. So we'll take your ring, polish it, and dip it. The question people often ask is, if my ring is yellow gold, can it become white gold? No, you can't change it back. But you could rhodium plate it, but again, it's not going to last forever. So some people do it because they do want that white look, and we can do it. It'll just depend on how long it lasts. Yeah.
Wow, outstanding.
Yeah. No kidding, eh, kids?
That's awesome, yeah.
You didn't say when I dip, you dip, we dip.
When I dip.
You blew that one.
We dip.
Then he would have
we
had
all
to do the
dip.
dance.
We all no one wants us dipping their jewelry.
No.
Trust me. So your location, what's the address there, Mark?
658 Riverside Drive. You pass it every single day, and if you've never stopped, now you know the familiar faces here, Jackie and Mark.
We're
from
the
Dubé
little red.
Designs.
We're the little red house on the corner of Riverside and Craig.
And
Right there.
What hours are you folks open?
So we're there Tuesday to Friday, 9:30 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 10 until 5. And people will often ask, why are you closed on Mondays? So we're closed on Mondays so that we can sit at the bench and make beautiful things and fix beautiful things. So we need one day at the bench where we just sit and work. And that allows us to get ahead on the repair jobs and the custom jobs.
Allows you to come on the show tonight.
It does. It does that too.
Normally you'd be behind the bench, working with your customers.
Okay, so we got a couple dipping questions. So one was, and then Ronnie has some questions up there.
Sure.
Yeah.
How much does dipping cost, and can it be reversed?
Okay, so dipping is $70 per item. So that means, when we do the dipping, of course, we take in the piece, we inspect it, make sure it's in good shape, make sure everything's good. We give it a nice clean, a nice polish, and then we dip it. We do it the same day. Can it be reversed? Yes. So if you had something yellow, say you inherited grandma's wedding ring, you're not a yellow fan. I'm going to get it dipped. But then a few years later, you decide, now I like yellow gold, I want it back. Then yes, it might not always be easy, but yes, we can polish it off and then it's yellow again.
Okay.
Was there
Great
anything else?
question.
I see Ronnie had started a couple things there.
Yeah, what does he have there? Ronnie, move that mouse there,
Do
bud.
you size gold rings?
Yes. So we size pretty much anything. So yellow gold, white gold, platinum. We can do everything in-house. We have a laser engraver. So instead of soldering, we use, not engraver, sorry, laser welder.
Okay.
So we weld instead of soldering. So we can do any of the materials.
And again, there's Robin's question. If we get rings from another jeweler, can you still size it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, there
Yeah,
you go.
no problem. And it doesn't just have to be rings, right? We can bracelets, earrings, anything. Yes, we can do it.
Okay, so now
You can do it.
Now I need your advice because you seem to be in tune to fashion.
All right.
I asked Kinsman, he's got no advice for me.
All right.
What's
Okay,
it?
so in the 90s, I wore 2 earrings,
Yeah,
one
can
on
you
each
picture
ear.
Klomp with hair first
you
of
have
all,
your
and with
hair,
earrings?
Kinsman?
At one point, I did.
I can't believe
I
it.
did. I had one. This one here.
Of course. Okay, so I'm considering going back to the earrings.
Okay.
Is this, would you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down for this?
So the first thing I always say to people right now is there are no rules. Jewelry is supposed to make you feel good.
Okay.
And if you feel like it's a piece of you and a part of you, then do it. There's no rules. People will ask, oh, is this chain for a man or a lady? Again, no rules. I have women that love to wear the stainless steel with the black. I have men that wear a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds. So no rules anymore. So I would say if you're going to wear earrings, I think I would say maybe 2 nice small, not very big black hoops, or just some nice small, not too out there,
Small
diamond
hoops.
studs.
Small.
There you
Next
go.
time I get
Diamond studs.
when I get pulled over for speeding with my earrings, I've been told I have no rules.
No rules here. It's a judge-free zone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There was another question. Do you sell rings that? What is that there?
Sell rings at, what is it? They're in the industrial field, rubber, etc.
Oh, rubber or silicone.
Okay.
Yes. So yes, we do. We have the silicone rings. They're cheap and cheerful. I think they're $25. So I do have them, and I have them in pink and black and gold and gray. And a lot of our people in paramedics, firefighters will wear them. A lot of my people in mining, my electricians will wear them. Yes. And then we also have titanium, which some of my tradespeople wear as well.
Do you have bracelets that hold ashes?
Bracelets, not as much. We have a line that we carry of pendants, and there are some of them that we can put on a bracelet. So when we do the ash jewelry, which we do a lot of, people will bring us the ashes, and we can just take a small portion. We install it in the piece of jewelry, and then we actually weld it closed. So that's the important part, because you don't want it to ever crack or open. If people are wearing them in the shower or to swim, these pieces are sealed shut. So the ashes are in there forever. So yes, we do.
Wow.
And we have
nice.
made bracelets. So that could be maybe more a custom piece as well. So we've made rings and we've made bracelets with the ashes.
If you ever go, Kinsman, I'll get one with your ashes.
You get one with the
With
ashes.
the big Senator's
hang
logo.
it right here.
With the
No.
big Senator's logo.
I'll come
You
back.
can't
I'll come
touch
back
me.
and haunt you if you
I
put
know.
a Senator's logo on me. I'll
How
make
about-
sure I come back and haunt
I believe
you.
there was another question that asked, do you do appraisals?
Okay, so that's a little bit tricky. So Mark and I are both goldsmiths. That means we make jewelry. Obviously, we own the store. We are not gemologists. That's another course you have to take. Right now that I'm aware of, there are no gemologists in Northern Ontario. I could be wrong. Maybe someone's got their certificate that I don't know about. If they do, let me know. So if it's an appraisal that someone needs for their insurance purposes, which people often do, then you need to check with them and make sure that it's okay with them. Explain to them again that this is the North, this is what we have, these people are qualified. So it's kind of a yes/no answer. We're qualified and we can do it. It's just that some insurance company definitely do want that GIA certificate on the appraisal.
Okay. And I think Nick had a question on there regarding do you buy gold? Maybe not appraisals, but if someone walked in and said, would you take this from me? Would you make a purchase?
No. So that's another field. So we leave that to our friends up the street that have a pawn store. So that does get a little bit more complicated, and you have to have a pawn license, and we leave that to them. We can definitely take your pieces, and I encourage people, because you're going to definitely get more bang for your buck if you create something with that jewelry. So we do that often, where people will have a lot of things that they don't wear, or one earring, they've lost the other one, or things they've inherited that maybe isn't their cup of tea. Bring it in, and we can build you something with that jewelry.
Okay.
What a comprehensive world the jewelry business is, right?
It's very complex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
for sure.
never even talk, like you mentioned, how your hands are dirty and you're sore. There's so much to the backstory than just us walking in and seeing all these
Seeing
beautiful
you or
things.
Mark
Yeah.
there to help us,
Yeah.
be steered into a right purchase there. But there's a lot of
There
lot
is.
of T's to cross, a lot of
eyes.
hours in the day and I's to dot as well.
So a lot of pieces, when we work on them, whether it's a repair or a custom piece, a lot of pieces go between my bench and Mark's bench. So there's certain things that he will definitely do faster. I don't know if I want to say better, but better, that I do, and vice versa. So if he's doing all the welding, he may pass it back to me, then I'll do all the finishing and cleanup. And I won't tell you the name that he's given me for that, but anyways, I'm the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
So I'll do
cleanup crew,
the filing, sanding, and polishing, and make things look pretty.
Yeah, well, it must be. I mean, you must have a strong relationship because you work together.
Went to
obviously
school together.
you lived
You
together.
met in school, and
Yes.
you've been together ever
Yeah.
since.
Yeah.
Quite the story to tell, which
Yeah.
you're still telling. And again, 20 years next year.
Yeah, yeah, and we both, I think the great thing about us is that, especially when we're designing pieces, is we both have a very different approach to design. So Mark looks at everything very symmetrically, very geometric. So if you laid out all the pieces that, say, we've custom made, if you knew those characteristics going in, you could easily probably say, oh, Jackie designed that, Mark designed that, oh, that's a Jackie piece. So I tend to do things a little more asymmetrical. I tend to have a lot of curves and flowing things in my pieces. Often I'll be at the designing table designing something, but then it's up to him to sort of do the follow through, which sometimes can get a little bit like this, because he'll be like, what? As if we have to build this. And I'm like, we can do it, we can do it. So then we have to navigate the how. Yeah.
Paying attention to all these amazing comments.
Yeah, amazing comments
So
coming through here.
If folks wanted to find out about the stuff you're going to, the holiday season, I don't know if you do any stuff like Black Friday or special things you bring in for the holiday season. Check you out on Facebook, the webpage. What's the best way to?
So right now I am trying really hard. As new goodies come in, I'm posting as much as I can on social media. Usually on Wednesdays, I call it Watch It Wednesday. So I'll try and post like a really fun new watch. I try and bring in a lot of limited edition watches. So there might only be, like, I've had a couple watches from Citizen that maybe there's one in Canada, or there'll be a numbered edition. So I try and get that. I have a really nice following of watch collectors here. So they really look for those. So on Wednesdays, I try and post my watches. So you can look for that. And then throughout the week, I'll say, hey, today's going to be a silver day. Look at the new silver we've got in. Again, people can, and I have a lot of clients who, of course, in Northern Ontario, we have a lot of people who work maybe 1 week, 2 week out, 2 weeks home. So if they see something, they can fire me a message on social media. Jackie, will you set this aside for me? I'll be back in 2 weeks. Because I generally only there are a certain number of things that I will get. They're sort of my classic items that I will get over and over again. But then a lot of my specialty pieces, once they sell, I won't repeat. So it's kind of like, if you see it, get it now before it's gone.
Wow.
Do you have a display of things you've made from scratch? Was that the question, Ronnie? A
I
couple.
like that.
from
Who was
Sandra.
posting that? Sandra was
Yeah.
saying that there.
So I do. Usually as we finish items for custom, once I get the approval from the customer, I will post those again on our social media. We do have pictures at the store of some of our work on the walls. But again, the custom, if you came in and said, I saw this piece on social media, Jackie, will you make it for me? No, because someone else paid me to make that piece custom.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, yeah.
so we can use that as inspiration to come up with your own fantastic design, but we're not going to repeat it because that person has paid for
someone
that to be.
else's custom
Yes,
design.
exactly.
Right.
So again, you know, we could modify, but put your own spin on it to do something like that. So yes, we do, and I do have an old school portfolio at the store with our pieces, actually printed photos of our pieces as well that people can check out.
Excellent. Again, another reason to take the drive, walk through the door, 658 Riverside Drive for Dubé Designs. And again, Jackie and Mark doing wondrous work there at the corner of Riverside and Craig.
Right.
That's where they are.
They're amazing. They're Kinsmen. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a break, thank our partners and sponsors, and we come back. Wait, you think the jewelry business is amazing? Wait to see our Wheel of Winning.
The Wheel of
This
Winning.
will make your day.
And again, Jackie, do you want to display what one lucky watcher is going to pick up tonight? That is the
Yeah, there it is.
Canadian diamond, or what is it?
It's a
Canadian
maple leaf.
necklace.
Yeah,
Maple leaf.
it's a
You should know
maple
that, Kinsman. You don't recognize the maple leaf?
I know the maple leaf there.
Yeah, okay. What a guy. Okay, well, the draw comes on right after this.
Right after this, Ronnie. And we get to showcase Dubé Designs this week, the winners of Boost Your Business, where all repairs, custom designs are done on site while you wait, including eyeglass repair. 658 Riverside Drive, Timmins. Call today, 705-264-7464. And Sweet Freeze Timmins is your #1 place for fundraising. From Christmas goodie boxes, advent calendars, berry bites, Skittles, ice cream sandwich bars, and more, contact Paul and Holly Doyon at Sweet Freeze Timmins for your organization. Sweetfreeze.ca or stop in and see them, 175 3rd Avenue. And be a part of Timmins Con 2025 with the Northern Ontario Expo. Happens the weekend of April 12th and 13th at the MAC. Sign up as a vendor. Online, northernontarioexpo.com. And on the big screen this week, it's Here starring Tom Hanks. How about Hit Pig and the Wild Robot? For tickets and showtimes, log on to imaginecinemas.com. And for Italian sandwiches, soups, desserts, espressos, and more in your downtown, you need to visit the Chow Sandwich Co., located at 177 3rd Avenue, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For the best in photography, it's Marc DeRoche Photography. Mark's an award-winning, nationally accredited professional photographer based right here in Timmins, winner of the Best In-Class Portrait in Ontario for 2016. The 2025 Ski-Doo lineup is now here at Mikey's, your four-season fun store. Stop in and browse their showroom today for amazing deals at 1301 Airport Road. And the Schumacher Lions Club Christmas Craft Show is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the MAC. If you are a vendor, check your inbox for emails about setup times. Want to seal the deal and move to Matisse, maybe Valcote? Then contact Albert Seal about this parcel of land today with Royal LePage or Northern Realty Leaders. Contact Albert now, 705-465-3493. After blanking Blind River 2-0 Sunday, the Storm feast their eyes on the French River Rapids. Game time is Friday night, 7:30 p.m. at the Igloo. Get your tickets online at ifstormjra.com. And if you need to rent it, then Gord's Rentals has it for you. Located 778 Riverside Drive, Timmins. Give them a call today, 705-268-7029. Now serving the commercial, industrial, and residential sectors. Book your crown appointments this week with Darren DeBetto from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Located at 1300 Riverside Drive, 705-268-4855. And it's worth a short drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for an amazing deal on their lot today. located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Call today to book your test drive, 705-273-2112. It's that time of season again for the holiday pop-up shops with the Downtown Timmins BIA. They kick off on November 23rd from their new location at 72 Pine Street South in Timmins. To sign up, you can email them today, info@downtowntimmins.com. Attawapiskat Catering is the full catering service for the De Beers Victor Mine site, 100% staffed and operational by First Nations. Find the post and nominate your favorite nonprofit with love for nonprofits. Winners receive a free week of ad space on our show, and you can even come on a show live and promote your business. With a big thanks to Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. Need your package delivered on time every time? Then put your trust with Robert Champagne and Timmins Courier Service. Call to get your package moving today, 705-266-4285. And find your dream home today and spend less time looking and more time living with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, her Northern Realty leaders. Check out all her latest listings and more. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And do you need a trained security guard? Then contact Martin Peel today at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435, or drop in and see them, located 190 3rd Avenue in your downtown. And the deals are hot at Timmins Hyundai. Come and check out the new lineup of 2025 Palisades and more, which have just arrived with 7 or 8 passenger seating options. Book a test drive today, located 800 Riverside Drive. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc. I'm Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the first and only First Nations-owned security provider in the North is Advanced Security Protective Services. Based right here in Timmins, 705-267-5547. And watch for the post and nominate a business for Boost Your Business. Win free advertising on our show with a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade Acts, and Mikey's General Sales. Join the Count Community Green Room today with Mel and Mel from She's Connected. Connecting opportunities by uniting networks together. Details on how to sign up can be found at shesconnected.ca. And book your birthday party today at Midtown Bowl. For kids, teens, and adults includes bowling, pizza, fun zone, game cards, and more. And the best part is they clean the mess. Book your alley now, 705-267-3500. And the Timmins Majors feast their eyes on the Niagara Falls Showcase coming up next week. Follow the team schedules and more at timminsmajors.com. And for the best in financial advice or mutual fund investment advice and more, you go to Sebastian Vermet Insurance and Financial Limited. You'll find him at 239 Wilson Avenue. Give him a call today, 705-264-4395. Still time to sign up for the November classes with Dare Timmins. You can sign in for every Wednesday night at the Timmins Public Library, both in French and in English. Sign up now at daretimmins@gmail.com. And follow our show all school year long with live updates and more from the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Last month, we had 2 trustees on from O'Gorman High. Stay tuned for November's features and details. You can find more detail at ncdsb.on.ca. And book your fall and winter deep cleans now with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Spots now available for November carpet clean, strip and wax jobs, and more for your commercial unit. Call 705-465-3500 for your free quote today. And the 5th annual Poinsettia campaign with the PMHA is on this week. You can order yours through any PMHA player with funds going direct to team costs. You can order yours before Thursday with players picking up orders on November 20th. And jackpot days are on for the month of November with Jackpot Time Timmins. Win yourself double line prizes every single session. Come and play today, located 251 First Avenue. And save the date for Sunday, November 17th at 5:45 p.m. at Hollinger Park for the 10th annual Christmas tree lighting hosted by us. This will be a fun night. Bring the kids. We look forward to seeing you there. And when shopping Canadian Tire Timmins, make sure you sign up today for the Canadian Tire Triangle Rewards Card. That's how you maximize your Canadian Tire money spent every day at Canadian Tire Timmins. And TFAC brings you top-notch musical entertainment every year, including Rock on the River 2025. Follow them online at timminsfestivals.com for lineup teases, fundraisers, and more. And have you tried a French onion pizza from Sparks Pizza today? Make sure you stop into your downtown 206 3rd Avenue or order online, sparkspizza.ca.
Clickety-click, we're back there.
Clickety-click, we're back.
As Ronnie will throw up the overlay for us. just a friendly reminder for Ronnie there.
Well, it's been a few days off there.
We have this amazing draw. This draw tonight is one of the best. But was there anything else you wanted to chat about before we gave away the prize?
No, just that one fun fact that a lot of people don't know with the Canadian diamonds is when the diamonds come out of the Canadian mines, there's a certain percentage that the mine has to identify that its origin. So those diamonds will go to a cutter and they will actually laser inscribe a serial number on the side of the stone. So if that diamond ever came up or came out of your piece, it could go under the loop and there would be a laser inscription. So even the little diamond in here, there's a little card underneath, and that person can go online. There's a little serial number. They can type in the serial number, and it will tell you, oh, it's from the Northwest Territories, it's from the Diavik mine or the Ekati mine or whatever mine it's from. Wow. So that's often what some people will ask when they're buying a Canadian diamond. Well, why would I pay a little bit more for a Canadian diamond? Well, you'll always and forever know it's your stone. You could easily, especially on the bigger stones, you could easily ask the jeweler, the goldsmith, to look under the microscope, as long as the setting allows, to see that laser inscription of your stone. And when you buy, especially the bigger stones with the laser inscription, it will come with a little history that'll tell you this is how big the rough stone, what came out of the mine. It came out as a 3 carat. We cut it down to a 1 carat stone, finished, and it came out of this mine. Yeah, so it's kind of fun.
So you can't track it. It's not like when we went to Cuba, I adopted a shark. And I haven't found out a darn thing about that. That shark cost me $25.
Adopt a
Haven't heard
shark.
one thing about that shark.
They were looking for you. They were looking for you. You're the
He's on someone's
perfect
wall.
tourist.
He's on someone's wall.
They look for the tourists like you.
Let's
go sell that guy some sharks.
Trust me when I'm at these. Anyway,
Adopt a shark.
that's for. I'm a giving person there, Kinsman. I would fit right in with you and your staff. You know, you got to be a giving. Are you a giving?
Got to be giving. I am a giver. Yeah.
Okay.
Like giving.
You dressed up as a giver for Halloween.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, so let's get to the Wheel of Winning. So one lucky winner. And what will happen here is if you win, you get to go right into the store and pick it up. So Ronnie.
Shop at Dubé Designs.
All right there, Ronnie. So Ronnie's got the wheel music on. And he's getting a little nervous, Ronnie, because it's such a big prize. You can tell he's shaking.
It's exciting.
Whenever you want to roll it, Ronnie.
Over 200.
Yeah,
over
200
people.
plus.
Yeah, that's
So
amazing.
here it is.
Thank you.
The Wheel of Winning is...
Who is that there? It is Mary Miser Scragg.
Yeah, Mary.
Congrats, Mary.
Awesome.
Yes.
And
There we
if
go.
by chance Mary is not in the Timmins area, she could reach out to us, either you guys or us, and we could make sure that we get it.
Make that.
Make sure that we get
she
it
gets
shipped
it.
to her,
Well,
yes,
congratulations,
for sure.
Mary.
Yeah.
Big winner tonight.
So,
Yeah. That's awesome.
if you're still online, thanks for joining us, including everyone. All you got to do is head into the store. It's going to be all yours there, Mary.
Yep.
And,
658 Riverside Drive.
And we will also send you a message to let you know you're tonight's very lucky winner. Now,
lucky
the party
winner.
doesn't
And
stop
thank
here,
you.
Kinsman.
No, it doesn't.
Because I should say later in the week,
yes.
you came in.
It's fun.
You double dipped. Speaking of dipping,
Double the prizes from Dubé Designs this week.
right?
Yeah.
So it's a gift certificate.
Yeah, so we're going to give away, well, you guys are going to come up with a creative way,
Yes,
I'm
of
sure.
Yeah, we'll give it away for sure.
To give away a $250 gift certificate, and then you can come in and purchase something for yourself, treat yourself, or treat a special person, and come in and get something fantastic.
So the opportunity,
That's awesome.
opportunity
Yes.
to win that's
Yeah.
coming up later on this
Later
week.
on in the week.
Yeah, $250. How
Yeah.
many earrings can I get for that? Yeah. Well, a pair for you. Would you
He's
ever
gonna
put
come.
an earring
He's
in?
going to get the entire earlobe
If
done.
I get my ears pierced, will you?
Would I? I don't know if I would get my ears pierced again.
No, you
That was bad. That was a
More
fad in college.
conservative.
One thing I like about
was
you,
my
Kinsman,
fad in college.
you never succumb to peer pressure, right?
I don't know.
I like
See?
it. I
No
like it.
rules.
Yeah.
Just
No.
do your own thing.
He does his own
Whatever
thing,
makes
yeah.
you happy.
I
Okay.
stay in my own lane.
All
That's
right,
it.
so Ronnie missed our nice overlay again. You know, I work hard. Like I take Mondays to work on my craft, and Ronnie
On the overlay, and Ronnie doesn't
He doesn't
even post it
respect
for
it.
you. No.
But no, thank you so much.
All right,
Yes.
thank you.
Super
Thanks.
informative.
Thanks again there, Jackie.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
I think
And
all
to
Thanks
Mark.
to all our clients for following us and supporting us over the past 19 years here in Timmins.
and all your
We appreciate
success
it. Thank you.
has been well earned and deserved,
you.
by the way. So
Thank you.
1,000%. So there we are. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Monday of November. We in November now?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Time change.
Are you doing Movember now?
I can't grow that.
You can't grow that, no.
This time change is a killer, by the way. I don't know. You like
It is.
that?
The dog was a little annoyed with time change.
Well, the dog being me. Okay. Well, good night, everyone, and
night.
we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling out? I don't know what they talk about. Smooth saying back in Rio and 3-0, he immortal now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. A little sluggish getting off the line. As soon as I hit my big stride, yo, wish I got disqualified. Why? Cause I've been in my bag. Collecting the AU, I'm afraid you just compete for ass. When I rap, it's a chemistry lab. Look, got every element stacked. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They're gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams has got an expiry date. That's cap. 6 figures, I just follow my tax. Fine dining, I just put on my tab. I'm just getting started, so why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Low deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'ma jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real. Won't be long till I see a meal. Tell a major they can keep a deal. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag.
Excuse me, it's nice to meet you. Didn't mean to bump into you, but your eyes got me distracted. Could this be love at first sight? Is it cool to call you mine? Never felt this kind of attraction. Just like that, feel so fast. Got your name and a number, now I won't go back. Just like that, hearts on blast, they blow me away. Now I'm speechless, babe. When you look like that, talk like that, act like that, and you move so fast. Can't help but I'm feeling, and it's just like that. Hands off, you're off the market. You're mine, don't try to start this. What